So in 1986, things got a little crazy living in the projects. It was the height of the crack epidemic. And, there was a lot of drug dealing, a lot of murders. There was just stuff happening in the projects. And my mom, she moved us out. And she didn't move us to New Jersey. She didn't move us to Connecticut. We moved to San Diego, California.
Really? That's a culture shock for you.
Yep. So we moved out over there, and it was exactly that, a culture shock. And it was tough because
how old were you at the time?
I was like seven years old.
All right.
And it was a time where we were hanging out, we weren't breaking night yet, but things were a little more lax, for a Bronx kid. San Diego was a lot different. There were curfews. But it was quieter.
Yeah.
Safe. It was safer and tranquil, but we had to be home at a certain time, and it was boring at the first. At the beginning, it was tough for us to get adjusted. So because of all this boredom and all this sadness, you grow homesick.
Yeah.
And anything that had to do with New York City, right? I got my hands on. Even if it's a movie that came out, I would watch it like forever.
Yeah.
When Coming to America came out, we were living in California. And it was the best thing that ever happened.
Yeah.
Because after we saw it,
felt like you were home again.
It was home.
You felt like you were home.
And I knew the words. I knew some of the scenes.
Yeah.
And I would watch it when it came out on video. I would watch that. I would watch Escape from New York. I would watch Beach Street. I would watch Crush Groove, Breaking, all the breakings.
Yeah.
Like I was so, even Who Framed Roger Rabbit, even though that was like Chicago based, Chicago still reminds me of New York. It's still urban. It's still city, right? And I was just so homesick. I was so homesick. So I was always the scholar too.